Floyd Shivambu, one of the most controversial and influential figures in South African politics, has recently found himself at the center of a massive scandal that has shaken not only his party but also the broader political landscape of the country. As the Secretary-General of the Umkhonto we Sizwe (MK) party, a political organization that has been growing in influence under the leadership of former President Jacob Zuma, Shivambu has been accused of embezzling a staggering R88 million from party funds. These allegations have ignited intense debates, sparked outrage among party members, and raised serious concerns about financial integrity within political organizations. This developing situation has captivated both political analysts and ordinary citizens, as many wonder about the implications this could have on the future of the MK party and South African politics as a whole. The allegations against Floyd Shivambu are particularly alarming because of the sheer magnitude of the funds involved and the sources from which they were allegedly misappropriated. Reports indicate that R66 million was taken from the KwaZulu-Natal provincial coffers, a significant amount that was supposedly meant for essential developmental projects or government operations. In addition, another R22 million, which had been donated to fund the MK party's first anniversary celebrations, has also reportedly gone missing. The combination of these two amounts adds up to a staggering R88 million, a figure that cannot simply be ignored. This controversy first came to light during a recent MK Party High Command meeting, where members openly expressed their dissatisfaction and concern over the alleged financial misconduct. The accusations were so severe that both Floyd Shivambu and another party official, Mcunu, were reportedly expelled from the High Command. This dramatic turn of events has only intensified calls for a thorough investigation, as party members and the public demand transparency and accountability regarding the missing funds. In response to the growing outrage, the MK party leadership has acknowledged the seriousness of the allegations and promised a comprehensive investigation into the matter. A party spokesperson stated that they are committed to ensuring that the integrity of the party is upheld and that any individuals found guilty of wrongdoing will be held accountable. However, given the history of political scandals in South Africa, many remain skeptical about whether justice will truly be served or whether this will simply become another case of corruption that fades away with time. To fully understand the significance of these allegations, it is essential to examine Floyd Shivambu's political journey and the broader context within which this scandal is unfolding. Shivambu first rose to prominence as a founding member and deputy leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, a party that was established in 2013 by former ANC Youth League President Julius Malema. The EFF quickly gained popularity for its radical stance on economic transformation, its outspoken criticism of the ruling African National Congress (ANC), and its aggressive parliamentary tactics. Shivambu played a crucial role in shaping the party's policies and public image, often making headlines for his fiery speeches and bold statements. However, despite the EFF's growing influence, internal tensions and ideological differences led Shivambu to make a surprising move in August 2024. He defected to the MK party. This decision was seen as a major political shift, as it aligned him with Jacob Zuma, a figure who has been at the center of numerous corruption scandals and legal battles. Many political analysts questioned the motives behind Shivambu's defection, with some suggesting that it was a strategic move to align himself with a party that he believed had greater potential for long-term success. The MK party, which takes its name from the former armed wing of the ANC during the apartheid era, has positioned itself as a champion of radical economic transformation. Under the leadership of Jacob Zuma, the party has sought to appeal to disillusioned ANC supporters, particularly those who feel that the ruling party has failed to address issues such as economic inequality and land reform. Shivambu's decision to join the MK party was seen as a significant development, as it brought with it the potential to attract EFF supporters who shared similar ideological views. However, his involvement in the current scandal threatens to undermine the credibility of both himself and the party as a whole. The allegations of embezzlement have raised serious questions about financial ethics and accountability within political organizations. Over the years, South Africa has witnessed numerous corruption scandals involving high-profile politicians and government officials. Many citizens have grown increasingly frustrated with what they perceive as a culture of impunity, where those in positions of power misuse public funds without facing serious consequences. The Shivambu scandal has reignited these concerns, with many people demanding greater transparency in how political parties manage their finances. If these allegations are proven to be true, the consequences for Floyd Shivambu could be severe. Legally, he could face criminal charges related to fraud and corruption, which could result in significant fines or even imprisonment. Politically, his career could suffer irreparable damage, as public trust in his leadership abilities would be severely undermined. The MK party, too, would face considerable reputational damage, potentially losing support from its base and struggling to maintain its political momentum. On the other hand, if Shivambu is able to successfully refute these allegations, it could strengthen his position within the MK party and allow him to portray himself as a victim of political persecution. In South African politics, accusations of corruption are often met with claims that they are part of a broader political agenda to discredit certain individuals or factions. Shivambu himself has been known to take a defiant stance on controversial issues, famously dismissing the widely discussed state capture narrative as rubbish or nonsense in November 2024. He argued that the narrative was nothing more than a fabricated agenda designed to discredit leaders who were advocating for radical economic transformation. As the investigation into this scandal unfolds, several key questions remain unanswered. Will the MK party take decisive action to ensure that those responsible for financial misconduct are held accountable? How will this controversy impact the party's standing among its supporters and the broader electorate? Will this scandal serve as a turning point in South African politics, prompting greater efforts to combat corruption within political organizations? What do you think about these allegations against Floyd Shivambu? Do you believe that the MK party will take decisive action, or do you think this is just another example of political corruption that will be swept under the rug? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest political developments. Your support helps us continue to provide in-depth discussions on important issues affecting our country. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.